Yes, good evening. It's Red Corner Boxing. It's the Prediction League 1 and it's fight week 3. This program is sponsored by EasyStorage.com and please check them out in our bio for all your local and nationwide needs. Thank you once again, gentlemen, for your time. It's fight week 3. I hope you got your predictions ready. We've got a stacked 11 card fight card with title fights, and somebody's always got to go, as they say in some of these fights tonight. So let's get straight to the first fight. Before that, if Jams could just put up the league table from last week, and as we see, Hawk Hanning's extended his lead from fight week 2. Well done to you. DJ Pat saying SWS Boxing, followed by the Boxing Man Chance and Sam's. Can't fit all it in with that wee space that I've got there, Chance. Sorry about that. And then it's Jams from Red Corner, who made a late surge in fight week 2. Carl Widow from Last Bell Boxing, unfortunately can't be with us tonight. His nemesis in the league is Darren Aston, and fell behind a wee bit there, Dan. And bringing up the rear is the ultra smooth, the ultra relaxed Ra from Punch Out Boxing. He told me by text that he's just letting these boys get a lead before he makes a fool of them.
Listen, I'm like Alex Ferguson in his first season at United. Yeah,
exactly, Mummy. I can see the strategy. I love it. You're giving them a false sense of security, thinking they're getting promotion and winning the league. I don't know, mate. I know what's coming. It's a long season, ladies and gentlemen. 30 weeks, taking us to the first week in September, where we will be crowning a champion. But no, it's fight week 3. We're going to get to the first fight. That's tomorrow night. And it's Kevin Lorena in a heavyweight bout with Serhai Radchenko. Kevin Lorena, 32 southpaw. 30 wins, 14 by way of knockout, 3 defeats, and he was last out against Justin Schooney, where he lost by unanimous decision in March of last year. Serhai Radchenko, 38-year-old orthodox, 11 fights, 5 wins by way of knockout, 7 defeats. No draws. He was last out against Pezic, where he won by unanimous decision over 12 rounds in August of last year. So I'm going to go to the leader of the pack, and that's Håkan from Sweden. Well done, Håkan, for last week. You set the pace yet again, and what is your first prediction, please, Håkan?
Kevin Lorena UD, and I think it is still the WBC Bridgerweight title.
That is correct. It is indeed. And so you have gone for unanimous decision for Håkan. DJ Pat, your Swedish compatriot, currently in second place. Sweden are selling away. They're best here, mate. Guys, you got to do something. But we go to DJ Pat. How you doing, big man? What's your prediction?
Same as Håkan. No doubt either.
He's following his compatriot. Wise move with a unanimous decision. SWS Boxing, welcome, mate. You're in third place. You know, showing strong for the lads here, the young men, flying the flag for Britain here. What are you saying to this fight?
I'm going to go with Kevin Lorena, round 7 knockout.
He's gone for a knockout as young Sam. Thank you, mate. Brett, the boxing man from Canada. Lovely weather over there right now. You're looking tan, mate. What are you saying?
Yeah, Lorena, UD.
Another unanimous decision. I'm loving it. Chance, another Canadian from Chance and Sam's. What are your predictions for this one, mate?
I got Kevin UD.
Another unanimous decision. SWS Boxing looking good for the 5 points extra here. Should Lorena continue his good work? Jams, you're doing well, mate.
Neutral. Yes, matey. I'm going for Kevin Lorena by unanimous decision.
Another UD. Thank you, Jams. Carl Widow's not here. He'll be putting his predictions in the chat later on. As well of, if you do not get to the live, you just put your things in there, your predictions in the chat. once the show's finished, and then everybody knows it's it's done. There's no corrections or all.
And he's only got tonight as well because one of the fights are tomorrow, so he's got to get him in tonight as Mr. Widow. If
Gotta get him
if
in
he
tonight.
doesn't, he gets no points for this week. Not just the fight, he gets no points for any of his predictions if they're not in by tonight.
Don't give him a reminder though.
He already knows, bro. He already knows.
No reminders, and we go to his nemesis that is Darren Aston from Sir Chatterlock, mate. Thanks for coming along, Darren. This is a chance for you to make a great showing this week. What are you going to say, my man?
Kevin Lorraine, UD.
A unanimous decision. Thank you, Darren. And finally, Ra.
Kevin Lorena, TKO.
We're going for a knockout in the last prediction of this fight. Thank you, gentlemen. Right, moving on. And it's the big one, Fatal Fury Times Square. And yes, we come to the first fight on this. Well, I hope it's the first fight on this card, and that's going to be Teofimo Lopez versus Arnold Barbosa Jr. And obviously, we all know the backstories of these. But Teofimo Lopez is 27 years of age. He's an orthodox, 21 fight victories, 13 by way of knockout. Just the one defeat with the George Kambosos, and he was last out with a winning unanimous decision over 12 rounds. Against Steve Claggett in June of last year. And Arnold Barbosa is 33 now, orthodox, 32 wins, 11 by way of knockout, no defeats, no draws. And his last win was obviously against Cartwright with that split decision win in February. Guys, go back to New Hakan. What are you saying?
Teofimo Lopez, unanimous decision.
A UD sets the tone here. Now, DJ Pat, do you see an opportunity to gain some points on your countryman here?
Well, I go Barbosa Junior split.
Oh, we got a Barbosa by split decision. Very, very good, very good. Sam from SWS, what are you saying?
Lopez UD.
Lopez UD. Let's move it on to Brett.
I just fell out there. I'm going to go for a Lopez UD. But what did the encyclopedia say? What did Hawkeye go for?
He went for UD the same as you, mate. Chance, what do you see in this fight?
Like I wrote on X, Teofimo Lopez, TKO, round 10.
Whoa.
That's a big goal, Chance.
Absolutely convinced. That's sort of reeled my man in there, Chance. He doesn't know what to do now. What are you saying, mate?
I'm going, mate, for Teofimo Lopez, wide UD, but I've got to get this in there. I know we're not supposed to, but I want Barbosa to win. I want him to shut up. Teofimo Lopez is a dick. But I'm going for skills over what I want. So TOUD.
Thank you very much, Chance. Darren, you see an opening here?
Teofimo Lopez split.
A split decision. You see Barbosa getting a judge. And as the DJ Pat, he sees the two judges going in favour of Barbosa. Very, very interesting. Going finally to Ra.
Lopez, majority decision.
A majority decision, says Ra. So very diverse opinions there in the Lopez-Barbosa fight. Right, moving on to the co-main event. Devin Haney versus Jose Ramirez. Devin Haney, 26-year-old orthodox, 31 fights, 15 by way of knockout. No change from his record, obviously, with that no contest against Ryan Garcia. He's up against Jose Ramirez, 32-year-old orthodox, 29 wins, 18 by way of knockout, 2 defeats. Last out, lost to Barbosa, unanimous decision over 10 rounds. You know, the Barbosa is a UD specialist, and he's beaten Ramirez. Do you guys see Haney knocking this guy out? Let's go to Hawkan first. Hawkan, what do you see in Haney versus Ramirez?
Devin Haney, UD.
He's gone for a third UD on the trot. in this card. He's saying a long night. DJ Pat.
I think we've lost. Oh no, Pat's still there.
Sorry, DJ Pat. Did you Haney Ramirez? What are you saying?
Your mic is off.
His sound's gone off. His mic's gone off.
Your mic's off, son.
There we go.
There you go.
Now, Haney UD.
Haney UD. Thank you, DJ Pat. Sam?
Haney UD.
Another unanimous decision for David Haney. Let's go to Brett, the boxing man.
Haney UD.
Haney UD. Form the chart. Chance?
Haney UD.
No one's given Ramirez a chance in this one. Chance. Jams?
Same as the lads. Haney UD.
Oh, it's unanimous. Darren?
Yep, same for me as well.
And finally, Ra?
Haney UD, even I'm not brave enough to.
It's a cherry pick. It's a cherry pick.
No one for all. But look, you know, Ramirez, they're both at a catch weight. Has Haney recovered mentally from that defeat? Oh, sorry, no contest to Ryan Garcia. Ramirez is obviously coming off a defeat. He is an ex-unified world champion at 140, but has aged, and will this young man to be too good? The guys have all gone a UD. Right, moving on to the main event. It's Ryan Garcia versus Rolando Romero. Ryan Garcia is 26-year-old orthodox, 24 wins, 20 by way knockout, 1 defeat from Tank, and obviously Haney no contest against Rolando Romero, 29-year-old orthodox, 16 wins, 13 by way knockout, 2 defeats, no draws, and he was up against Jaime last time out with a unanimous decision win over 9 rounds in September of last year. So we're going back to you, Håkan. It's Garcia versus Romero, main event.
Ryan Garcia, TKO.
Ryan Garcia, TKO. Thank you, Håkan. DJ Pat?
Ryan Garcia KO.
Oh, here we go. SWS Boxing.
Ryan Garcia, round 6.
Oh, it's 3 on the trot. Boxing man.
Ryan Garcia with a crippling left hook to the body round about 6 or 7 and ends it.
Another knockout. Chance.
Garcia TKO.
The knockouts are flying in here. Jams.
Garcia TKO to the body, body work, 4th round, absolutely dismantles this overweight and well overrated Rolly Romero.
Well, we're getting more than predictions here. Darren.
Garcia TKO.
And finally, Ra.
Garcia KO.
Unanimous, absolutely unanimous across the board. Thank you very much. That sorts that card out. And now we move to, is it Saturday, Sunday? I don't know when this card is in reality. It's like 7 in the morning.
It's 4 a.m. to us for the main event, bro.
Ridiculous. Jack, we got Badu Jack against Mikhail Yan. This is a cruiserweight title fight. And it's Badu Jack. He's 41 now, orthodox, 28 wins, 17 by way of knockout, 3 defeats. He was last out against. Now this is an interesting fight. He was last out against Makabu by knockout in the 12th round, and that was back in February of 2023. His opponent, Mikhailian, who is 20-something, I didn't quite get his age. He's orthodox, 27 years of age. 27 fights, 12 by way of knockout, 2 defeats, no draws. And his last fight was in November 23 against Makabu, and he knocked him out in the 3rd round. So this is an interesting fight. You've got your direct triangle theory in one fight. And we'll go back to you. Håkan, what are you saying?
No, Mikhailian, majority decision.
Going against the Swede, Badu Jack.
He's going against the countryman. This is a first. DJ Pat, are you as convinced as Håkan?
Mikhailian UD.
Wow, I'm shocked. I'm shocked, fellas. I'm shocked.
Sure you,
I am shocked from you guys. I'm shocked.
no place in the prediction league as we go.
Listen,
Sam.
you two need
take
to
notice,
read
I've
that.
got my first week predictions.
Watch that
Loyalty
episode
never
of
counts
Vikings.
for notes.
See what happens to traitors.
Young Sam, what are you saying, mate?
Badu Jack split decision.
We've got a split decision nod for Badu Jack, says Young Sam. Thanks, mate. Boxing man, Brett.
McKalian split decision.
Oh, we've gone the other way. Thank you, Boxing man. Chance from Chance and Sam.
Babu Jack, unanimous decision.
Oh, we got such a variant. This is versatile. This is brilliant. This is going to separate the points here. Jams.
Yeah.
I've gone for Badu Jack the Ripper, majority decision.
Oh my goodness! Not one, not two have gone the same. This is what I love. Darren.
Mikhailian split decision.
And Ra.
Jack split decision. He's friends with some of the royals over there in Saudi Arabia, so I think they'll
treat him
they'll,
well.
They'll get him.
See, this is the strategy, boys. You got to know the politics behind some of these decisions. I love it. I'm loving it. Well, look, no one's gone for the knockout in that fight. It's all majorities, unanimous, and splits decisions for either guy. Right, let's move on to a heavyweight contest. This is Martin Bakoli back out against Effie Ajagba. Martin Bakoli, 33 years of age, orthodox, 21 wins, 60 by way knockout, 2 defeats. Last out against Parker by loss in that knockout, the second round in February of this year. Effie Ajagba, 20 wins, 14 by way knockout, 1 defeat. Last out against Vianello, who he won by split decision over 10 rounds, and that was April last year. And we go to Håkan. This is an interesting fight. Is Bakoli going to be ready to do the business? What say you?
Martin Bakoli, TKO.
Oh, that's a Bakoli banger. DG Pat.
Bakoli KO.
Thank you, DG. Sam.
Bakoli TKO.
Oh, it's all for Bakoli right now. Boxing man.
I'm not overly sold on Bakoli, but I think he'll get the win with a UD.
He's gone for a safer bet with the U. Thank you, Boxing man. Chance.
Bakoli TKO.
We're back to the knockouts. Jams.
I've got
Strategy.
Bakoli TKO, mate.
Billy Nelson will be loving you guys right now. Darren.
Bakoli TKO.
And finally, Ra.
Ajagba TKO.
I knew that were coming from Ra. I was going to say it before you said it. He's going to go with Jagba knockout. I knew it, bro. I knew it.
I think Effie Jagba's.
I think Bakoli's done that too soon. Concussion. So I think,
listen, Ra, you're either going to close the gap very well here, or you're going to fall further behind. Right, let's get on to Jaime Munguia versus Bruno Sarachi, a rematch. 28 years of age, Jaime Munguia, 4 wins, 35 knockouts, 2 defeats. Bruno Sarachi, 26 wins, 5 knockouts. One of these was Munguia last time. The higher rock.
Real good.
Look, is it revenge or repeat? Håkan?
Jaime Munguia, TKO.
Thank you. Håkan. DJ Pat.
Munguia TKO.
Thank you, DJ. Sam?
Munguia TKO round 10.
I love the way Sam goes around. Boxing man?
Munguia TKO.
4 in a row. Chance?
Munguia SD.
A split decision, says Chance. That's a bold one, that, mate. He was down on the cards in every round nearly every last time. But let's see, as Munguia, as his head fell apart. Jams?
Jaime, absolute dominant UD, every round in the bank.
UD?
For Jaime Munguia.
Thank you, Jams. Let's go to Darren.
Munguia UD.
Safer bets coming down there. Ra, you going to follow suit?
Sriracha UD.
Wow. Going for the Frenchman.
Once again, he's good for strategy moves.
He's going to be confident too, the Frenchman. He's going to be confident.
It could be repeat here. You never know. You never know. Let's move on to Canelo and Skull for this undisputed clash between the IBF champion Skull and Canelo, the unified champion. I'm not even going to bother reading out Canelo. I'm going to give you William Skull, 32 years of age, orthodox, 23 wins, 9 by way of knockout, no defeats, no draws. And he was last out against Sheshkin, where he won by unanimous decision for that belt, 12 rounds in October last year. Let's go straight to you, Håkan.
Canelo TKO.
Canelo, will he come back to knockout ways? Håkan says yes. DJ Pat, what say you?
Canelo TKO.
Follows his countryman, SWS Boxing.
Canelo KO in between 6 and 8.
Man, you should be a spread.
Love it.
Boxing, man.
Canelo will download the information for 3 rounds and he'll get rid of him in the 4th TKO.
Thank you, Boxing Man. Chance.
Canelo UD.
See, it's the most safer bet. William Skull's never been stopped, never been. He brings a very, very unknown element into this fight. Jams, what are we saying?
Yeah, I'm with Chance, mate. Canelo UD, because Skull can make it look very ugly in there, and he will do.
Oh, yeah.
I think Canelo will win by UD because it's all about Canelo, of course. That's why it's 6 a.m. in Saudi. You know what I mean? They're making it all about Canelo, but he'll make it scrappy, will Skull. He'll hang in there, but it'll be a UD for Cinnamon.
Right, thank you, Jams. Darren, moving to you. Is Canelo a morning man, and will he be in a good mood to fight at 7 o'clock in the morning against a very, very calm William Skull?
Yep, Canelo TKO.
Thank you. Ra, you know the landscape better than most out there. Is it going to be is Canelo going to be taken out for his comfort zone, or is Canelo going to reign supreme?
Canelo majority decision.
Majority decision because he believes William Skull will make an impression on the judges. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for that. We're moving on to the final 3 fights. This is Sunday. He knew he's in town. He's in, is it Vegas?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Vegas.
He's in Vegas. And we're going to start the first one with Polanco versus Maidana. Polanco, 26-year-old orthodox, 15 wins, 10 by way of knockout, no defeats, no draws. Last out against Torres, will win by knockout the 2nd round in February of this year. Fabian Maidana, 32 years of age, orthodox, 24 wins, 18 by knockout, 3 defeats. Last out was a win, knockout round 7 against Rubio in December of last year. Intriguing fight for the first one up here. What say you, Håkan?
Polanco UD.
Polanco UD. DG Pat.
Polanco split.
Polanco by split. The extra point he's looking for there. SWS Boxing.
Polanco UD.
Thank you, Sam. Boxing man, Brett.
Polanco TKO.
Oh, we got a Polanco knockout. Extra points, love it. Chance.
Polanco TKO.
Thank you, sir. Jams.
For me, guys, Polanco definitely is going to win by UD for me, but Maidana doesn't get knocked out, so it's definitely a unanimous decision victory, in my opinion.
My man's done his research. Darren.
Polanco UD.
Thank you, Darren. And finally, Ra.
Polanco TKO.
Polanco by knockout. Nobody's given Maidana a chance in this fight. Thanks, gentlemen. Moving on to a unified battle here between Espinosa and Vasquez.
What a fight.
31-year-old Espinosa, 26 wins, 22 by knockout, no defeats, no draws. Last out against Roberto Ramirez, knockout in round 6 in December of last year. Edwin Vasquez, 29-year-old Orthodox, 17 wins, 4 by way of knockout, 2 defeats. And his last outing was against Taylor, who retired in the 4th round of October last year. Let's get straight to the action on Hawkeye.
Espinosa TKO.
Thank you, Hawkeye. DJ Pat.
Espinosa TKO.
Moving swiftly on to Sam.
Espinosa, unanimous decision.
Oh, he's got a long run. Boxing man.
Espinosa UD.
Thank you. Chance.
Espinosa SD.
A split decision for Espinosa. It's going to be a tough fight, this, Jams.
Yes, mate, I'm going to go for Espinosa by knockout, even though Vasquez is actually naturally a higher weight. So, but I'm still going to go for the knockout. He's the guy in the ascendancy. Let's go, Espinosa.
Yeah, he's giving you the clues there, guys. Darren, he's coming down in weight.
Espinosa TKO.
We're still seeing a knockout. Finally, Ra. Is Espinosa going to do what everybody else is saying?
Espinosa UD.
Thank you very much. Unanimous decision. Finally, moving on to the main event. It's pound for pound, top 3 in Naoya Inoue versus Cardenas. Intriguing fight. Very intriguing. Inoue, 32 years old, Orthodox, 29 wins, 26 knockouts. Tremendous. No defeats, no draws. Last out against Yi Jun Kim with a knockout in round 4. In what? I don't know what I've written there for what date that
It's
was.
all right. I think it was around February, wasn't it?
Yeah. He's up against Cardenas, 29 years of age, Orthodox, 26 wins, 14 knockouts, only the 1 defeat. And last time it was up against Acosta, he won by unanimous decision over 10 rounds. Are we seeing the inevitable Hawkeye?
Naoya Inoue TKO.
Thank you. And that's the end of your predictions. DJ Pat?
Inoue TKO.
Thank you, sir. Same with you. SWS Boxing, your final prediction.
Inoue KO.
Another big knockout, says Sam. Boxing man, what are we saying to close your show?
So set up to put him even higher up in the stratosphere. Inoue KO.
Big KO. Chance?
The Monster KO.
It's inevitable, Jams.
Monster 8th round KO, brutal fashion.
He's giving him 8 rounds. Darren?
Inoue brutal KO.
And finally, Ra?
Inoue KO.
Thank you, gentlemen. Look, well, it's a great week. We've got, 2 fights, 3 fights, 4 fights, where 5 fights, you've actually agreed on every single one of those fights, but there's still 6 fights. There's been a massive difference in what your predictions are. The points are going to be very interesting this week. Thank you once again for coming through for Fight Week 3. Good luck to all of you for Saturday, for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Make sure you tune in to all these guys. Make sure you like and subscribe to everybody in this room. Please, in the chat, we got Håkan Johansson from Ringside Live. We got DJ Pat. We got Sam, SWS Boxing. Check them out. Brett the Boxing Man. Once again, thank you, Sir Chance. Thank you for coming through from Samson Chance. Make sure you check them boys out. And Sir Chatterlot, Darren Aspen from the Midlands there. A great boxing content creator. And Ra from the massive Punch-Out boxing team. Thank you once again. That's my bell going. This is Red Corner Boxing. I'll see you next time.
God bless everyone. Thank you, lads.